guys, welcome to another video. This week I'll be making my own scrunchies. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I finally got the supplies and I'm ready to make them. For this project I'll be using some fabric, some elastic, and a needle and thread. And if you're looking for exact sizes and dimensions of the products that I'm using, you can look down in the description. So getting started with the first scrunchie, this is what I'm going to call the standard scrunchie. I'm just going to cut my fabric to roughly 3.5 by 19 inches. And the goal for this is to cut a straight edge so that the width of the scrunchie is consistent. Alright, and with that cut, just want to fold it in half with what will be the inside of the scrunchie facing out. Now getting the elastic out and cutting that to a 6-inch piece. And then it's time to sew the two ends of the fabric together. And it's important that only the longest edge here gets sewn together, keeping the two short ends open. And that's going to allow me to turn this right side out when I'm done. And the tighter the stitches, the better. So the closer together they are, the less likely you'll get little frayed edges poking out. So once it's all sewn together, just want to turn it right side out. And for fishing the elastic through the scrunchie, I found it easiest to use something like a paintbrush or a pencil to scrunch up the fabric first. Then I ended up taking it off of the paintbrush that I was using and making sure that my fingers could meet in the middle. And then I was able to fish the elastic through to the other side. And now taking the two ends of the elastic and sewing them together, essentially creating a hairband in the center of the scrunchie. And next I just want to tuck in the two loose ends so that the frayed edges are not visible on the outside of the scrunchie. And then I'm just going to sew the two ends of the fabric together. This way there are no gaps where the elastic can be seen. And that's really all there is to making a scrunchie. So this one's done. And I really just have a variation for the next one. So taking a larger piece of fabric at 9 by 38 inches, or in my case, sewing together two scraps of this fabric to make a 9 by 38 inch piece. It's just going to be the same process like the standard scrunchie, but this one's going to make a jumbo scrunchie. So much like before, just gotta turn this fabric right side out, which is a lot easier now that the fabric is a much larger piece. It'll also make it easier to get the elastic from one end to the other. This one uses an 8-inch piece of elastic. And finishing up this scrunchie will be pretty much the same as finishing up the standard scrunchie. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Please check out the playlist on the side here if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week.